Let's take a look at what happened with Tesla today. So we are up $9.54, closed at 320.72. So we saved our support. Our support held. This is great, We've talked about it yesterday that, it's one candle below the support at 313.13. It's only one candle. Sometimes we have a reversal when it's only one candle. And then on the 1 hour chart, we realized that, we had three candles above 309. So when you go down into a smaller time frame, 1 hour versus 1 day, a smaller time frame, you get more resolution. You see smaller movements. But this is where we saw yesterday. Look at the video yesterday. We saw that, we have these three candles right here that cannot go lower than 309. So maybe today, this morning, we should check before concluding that we really have a break. Really have a break of 313.13 because we closed below. This is what a break is. A break is a close below something. The candle is closed. But just because we saw this and we saw support at 309, we said, well, maybe just wait. Maybe just wait. If we open lower than 309 and we seem to be going lower, maybe after 1 hour, one candle on the 1 hour chart, you can start shorting. But this is a perfect case where, no, we did not. In fact, we opened at 310. And the low of the day was 309.22. We never went lower than 309. And boom, we have a rebound. Okay, so I'm just happy with the call I made yesterday. This is why I'm talking about it. Well, is Tesla going higher? Well, okay, now this is another question. So stochastic is not over 60. So any move up is not to be believed before we at least have stochastic over 60 on the 1 hour chart. And, preferably, I think we would need to break 336.36 because we did not close above that since November 12th. Not too long ago, but still. So this is the 1 hour chart. There's no sign that we want to go higher. And yes, there's a sign that we don't want to go lower than 309. Let's go back on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, so we are still officially into our congestion zone between 360.65 and 313.13. So we are supposed to zigzag. So right now we are bouncing on support. We are supposed to be zigzagging. You can stay in Tesla. You can stay in the stock because it's supposed to zigzag. If it breaks and close really below 313.13, then you can get out because we could be going as low as 273.79. It's really possible that we go there. So if you want to suffer that, fine. I don't like to suffer much drawback. So this is why I pull out early. But, overall, on the other side, we are still above the moving average. So, it's still very bullish. So we could be continuing further eventually. We still have stochastic over 60. So these are facts. So nothing critical right here. Tesla is just pulling back a little bit. And even 309 is holding. There are different ways of describing the same thing. There's the positive way and there's the negative way. And let's take a look at the rest of the market. So, okay, VIX is now up 12%. So the VIX was abnormally low, I guess, because now it's climbing a little bit. We are up 1.83, closed at 16.13. Yes, it's only one candle. Let's look at the trend to see what's going to happen next week. But this is a little bit of a bounce back. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. So look at the 10-year bond. 10-year bonds cannot go higher than our downward resistance. It's trying. It's not going higher. If it starts going higher, this could cause a problem next week. Dow Jones continuing its way down, and it paused exactly right smack on our support, 43,339. Right smack on it. This is textbook perfection. Now we are going to see next week if we bounce on it or go through it. S&P 500, this one is weaker. It did not hold support. Boom, continuing lower, stochastic below 60. Yes, again, you can tell me, well, it's only one candle. True. Nasdaq. Okay, this one is not doing as well. We have broken the first support right here. Very important support resistance, lasted a long time. Broken back below it. And also we had the more short-term support. And this one is also broken. So Nasdaq is suffering a little bit more. We are down 2.4%. So we could be stabilizing at around 19,625. It's possible. And we have just closed lower than the 21-day moving average, blah, blah, blah. So, we are seeing some weakening a little bit. We are going to follow the progression next week about what is happening with the Tesla stock. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday, where I do a Tesla weekly live. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.